Right, okay, so last act of the evening, he's local to Bournemouth, he's going to perform for us some comedy noir. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Spidey!
Oh, that's terrifying, because about 5 minutes ago everyone was just watching the football. I thought, oh, I can get away with this, but no, I've actually got to talk now, haven't I? Yes, hello everybody, hi, my name is Spidey. I'm a little under the weather today. Unfortunately, I had a dodgy kebab last night and spent most of this morning throwing my guts up. That's not part of the bit, that was just an unfortunate start to my Sunday. I always get asked, why is your nickname Spidey? Short version is, I like Spider-Man. Long version is, I really like Spider-Man. But you see, I'm 40 years old. Hard to believe, I know. But I'm 40 years old. When I was growing up, it wasn't cool to like comic books, you know? Try and go to the cinema these days, all you've got, Marvel movie this, Marvel movie that. Well, even I'm sick of it. You know, I used to pull a comic book out of my bag. I used to get the absolute shit beat out of me as a kid. School bully would be on me like that. I can't remember his name, let's call him a dick. Every single time I would take a comic book out of my bag, that's it. Smacked to the back of the head, beaten up. Horrendous time. So when it came around in 2002, the summertime, there was a certain Spider-Man movie released. Tobey Maguire, Willem Dafoe, I'm sure you all know it exactly as well as I do. And I'm stood there in the queue for the premiere, wearing my Spider-Man t-shirt, because of course I am. And I look over the road, and I see my old school bully, wearing a Spider-Man t-shirt. Hand in hand with his little boy, who's also wearing a Spider-Man t-shirt. We looked at each other, our eyes met, and I swear to God, when the bus hit him, oh. Good times. I'm trying to be relatively well behaved. I've got a bit of an issue where I've worked in heavy metal bars and kitchens for most of my life, so I tend to swear quite a lot. You know, for me, the words shit and fuck are basically just punctuation. I get a bit of an icy glaze. Oh, it's going to get worse, I apologise in advance. But I used to swear quite a lot as a kid as well, but then I grew up in the middle of 1980s Portsmouth at the back of the council estate while my parents were going through a divorce, so you're going to hear a few choice words. My parents picked up on this and decided to start with these swear jar things. You know what a swear jar is? Yeah, you say a bad word, you've got to put money in the jar. So my parents decided every time they say a bad word, they're going to put £1 in the jar. Every time I say a bad word, they're going to take 50p out of my pocket money. You're not giving me any pocket money, the cheap buggers, but fucking. When the jar fills up, people will try and seem nice, try and make some positivity out of all this. What do you mean? I don't know, maybe we'll go on holiday or something. So let me get this straight. You swear that fills up when you go on holiday. Brilliant. I set fire to the cat, I shagged my sister, we were at Disneyland by Saturday. I want to see if I can make a server drop a glass. That's it. That's my aim while I'm up here, mate. Looking at you, mate. Hey, there you go. So obviously we're pointing out, we're all allowed back out again, all this COVID crap's mostly behind us. I had a lovely lockdown, mine was absolutely awful. Mine started off, how did it start? I had my first ever proper case of hemorrhoids. Oh yeah. Sorry, I've just noticed you gentlemen are eating, I'll get through this bit quickly, shall I? Anyone over here have hemorrhoids and had to deal with it? No, because you have to take suppositories and a cream for it when they get really bad. Now, I don't know if you've ever had to administer a suppository to yourself, but they're basically shaped like little bullets. So they've got certain shapes in them, so they're a bit iffy to get in, and then you're sort of there, like balancing yourself, trying to sort out, but when that thing's in, it's that's it, it's in. And you are not walking right for the next 25 minutes. And the thing happened to me during lockdown. I promise I won't talk about lockdown too much, I know we're all sick of it. Two things I generally try and avoid talking about normally is lockdown and politics. Ironically enough, before COVID, I used to know two things about Donald Trump. One, we both want to fuck his daughter, thank you very much. And two, he must be the biggest ball enthusiast since Princess Diana's driver. Ooh, I've got a bit of an ooh over there. I would have said Paul Walker if we jazzed up outside, but you know, more recent reference. Well, also I went through a breakup during lockdown, which is obviously an awful time to go through a breakup. You're stuck in your house all day long. Last thing you want to be is single during COVID and an epidemic. Just remember that, you sat there on your own, box of tissues at the ready. Just remember to separate your piles if it's been a long afternoon. You don't need to be blowing your nose on that. I went through the whole breakup and a breakdown at the same time. It was a lovely week for me. What do you want to do when you break up with someone? Right? You want to go out, you want to get drunk, you want to throw yourself at the first thing that says yes. Which during lockdown you can't really do. So you need a rule in place, and when you were allowed out of the house, everyone's greeting each other like this. Unless they're into stump fucking, I'm not really getting anywhere with that, am I? Maybe a little bit of a chicken wing next to them. Really did change the way I look at trying to pick up women though. Like rather than standing outside the gym, licking the glass windows, staring at girls that I couldn't keep up with if I bloody tried. Took 5 minutes outside of an amputee ward, I've got misses like that. She's never leaving me either. Far too many stairs in my building. Good times. Trying to meet women was a pretty difficult thing anyway. I mean, look at me. I dress like this for a start. I don't exactly hurt myself. I help myself on that one. I'm curious as to what's going on now. I'm getting excited. But yeah, therefore I have to rely on my daring, dashing wit to try and meet women. This room is currently telling me this is why I was single for 3 years. So when we try to talk to women, what do you do? What pick-up lines? So what are the classic pick-up lines? Do people even still use pick-up lines? You know? Hey baby, are you an angel? Because you look like Satan. Roses are red, violets are blue. I've got a knife, get in the van. And since no one's listening, my personal favourite. Hey baby, are you at school? Because I want to shoot kids inside of you. I love football. So I actually found myself back in a relationship again. I'm now actually living with a girl, which is a whole different experience as well when you used to live with your flatmates. A few years back, I was working in a bowling alley, and I used to play habit with another guy that worked there called Drew. Does anyone here still go bowling? No? I mean, I think personally bowling's probably got the easiest advertising in the world, particularly if you're aiming at all these alpha male types. Oh, lads, pop out, stick 3 fingers in something, throw it away when you're done, grab a beer. Good night. Right, so there we are. We used to work staggered shifts, so normally I'd start a couple of hours before him. And obviously I get back home a couple of hours before him. One night I get home after a particularly long day of putting 3 fingers in things. And as I get home, I'm waiting. He for some reason comes home an hour early. I hear the door go. And all of a sudden, a litre and a half bottle of Southern Comfort lands on the sofa next to me. He looks me dead in the eyes and says, "Brace yourself." Obviously, I'm a little bit intimidated. Because we're playing drinking games till that bottle's gone. Alright then, I can unclench slightly. So, for the next 87 minutes, we smashed through that bottle in what we call a record amount of time. I sat there playing this little PlayStation game. All of a sudden, obviously, we start, as things do to with a bit of alcohol involved, things start to get a little irate. I think you're cheating. Who's player 1? Who's player 2? Mate, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Start having a go at each other. The next thing I know, he looks me dead in the eye and goes, "Mate, you don't sort your shit out, I'm going to shag your sister." Round of applause for my sister's honour. Thank you. I shouldn't have been. I did always promise my sister if I ever did find her honour, I would defend it. So yeah, he says he's going to shag my sister. I'm not sure if he's going to make him into leap on this one. We're playing an ice hockey game. I mean, admittedly, she does like big burly men having their face pressed up against glass, but I mean, that's her business, not mine. This is why my mother will never come to one of my shows. One hopes. So, as I said, I did say I would always try and defend my sister. So in my drunken state, I get up, and we end up having what I would describe as my one and only ever proper punch-up. We beat the shit out of each other. I wake up the next day, my nose is all over my face, he's passed out on the floor, he's got blood all over him. I just sit there, whacking the head, lying there in my hungover state. God, I feel awful, what happened last night? My brain's there, Drew said he wanted to shag your sister. Half of me is thinking, let him, they deserve him. But no, I get myself up and I remember this. I also remember a couple of weeks prior, I popped over a little trip over to France. I picked up a big packet of French bangers. Does everyone know what a French banger is? Right, it's a stick of dynamite like this big, it's sold to kids. It's so explosive for kids. This is fantastic. So I remember thinking to myself, what would be a nicer way to wake him up? He's got to be up for work soon anyway. So I decided I'm going to use one of these French bangers as a little makeshift alarm clock for him. After months of practice, I can tell you these things have an exact 5-second fuse on them. So I light the fuse outside the bedroom door, I throw it over into his bed, I stand outside counting like some maniacal Wile E. Coyotes. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, shit. Something has gone wrong. So I opened the door, and the fuse has detached itself from the small explosive. It's landed on his pillow and set it on fire. So my friend's bed is now on fire. He wakes up to me basically doing the world's greatest river dance next to him on the pillow, trying to put it out. Wakes up screaming, a little bit panicked. What's going on? The bed's on fire. What's the bed on fire? Because you said you wanted to share my sister. I've got it, because every time I mention my sister, something happens. I'm going to stop talking about family. So there we go. His pillow's been put out. I take the explosive part of the device and I dispose of it the easiest way I can think of. I head off to work, still rocking the world's worst hangover. 2 hours later, Drew starts his shift, walks into the bar area where we're both working that day, picks up a big glass ashtray. Oh yeah, it was that long ago, you could still smoke indoors. Picks up a glass ashtray, does the best Captain America impression you've ever seen. Picks the thing up, straight across the bar, straight over my head, smashes a bottle of vodka behind me. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I'm confused. What's going on? As far as I know, everything's alright. We've had the drinks, we've had the punch up, we've woken up the next day, we've set his bed on fire, we've put it out, he hasn't shagged my sister, everything's fine. No. He looks me dead in the eye, again. Lee, where do we leave small explosive devices? Do we leave them in the ashtray where we put our cigarettes, the sticks of fire? So just fill in the picture for you. This poor bugger's been woken up. He's got a massive headache. He's got a half-broken nose. He's woken up on his own bedroom floor, covered in his own piss, sweat and blood. He's had his bed set on fire. He's now been sat there trying to have a cup of coffee before he goes to work with the ashtray with a small explosive in his lap. So as he's tapped that, I'm gonna miss Drew, and he misses his thumbs. And, hitchhiking. And Bob. He's in there for a little while. Right then, to finish up, I'm actually going to tell you my very, very favourite joke of all time. Most of this is just me chatting nonsense, as you can probably tell. This is one joke I got told, and this makes me laugh every time. If you've heard it before, shut up. So anyway, little Jimmy walks into Mummy and Daddy's bedroom one day. Little Jimmy sees little Jimmy's daddy on top of little Jimmy's mummy doing something that little Jimmy doesn't quite understand. So understandably, little Jimmy gets a bit upset. Little Jimmy's daddy stops doing what it is he's doing to little Jimmy's mummy, looks at little Jimmy and says, "What are you doing? Go wait in the bedroom," and laughs at him. Little Jimmy's daddy goes back to doing what it was he was doing to little Jimmy's mummy in the first place, upset little Jimmy, goes back to try and find little Jimmy in his bedroom, and little Jimmy's not there, just a note on little Jimmy's bed saying, "Gone to Grandma's." Understandably, little Jimmy's dad is a little bit confused. So he goes round to Grandma's to see little Jimmy on top of little Jimmy's grandma doing exactly what it was that little Jimmy's daddy was doing, that little Jimmy's mummy in the first place, upset little Jimmy. Little Jimmy stops, turns around, smiles at him, looks him dead in the eye and says, "You see, it's not so fucking funny when it's your mum, is it?" Anyway, we are coming to that point of the evening. So I'd like to leave you ladies and gentlemen, please get out one more time. Spidey.
Cheers. Catch you later, man. Lovely, yeah, because I do a song a week, so that'll keep me going for about 5 weeks. Okay, cheers. Yeah, lovely. Take care. Nice meeting you. Take care. Cheers, thank you. Cheers.
Right, to finish off the night, he's actually doing it for his mum. It's actually the first time that he has ever performed at an open mic. And he's going to do a cover for us from Frank Sinatra. I'll let him say no more. So yeah, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to Jono. Right, okay, so to finish off the night, I'm going to do a Frank Sinatra number as well myself, and this is going to be New York, New York.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. No, New York. I will wake up in a city that never sleeps and find a pin on the hill, top of the hill. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. New York, New York. I will wake up in a city that never sleeps and find another one, top of the heap, king of the hill, number one. This little town blues all make way. I'm gonna make a brand new start in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much for coming down, and thank you to George Taps for allowing us to this kind of events to support the local music scene. Thank you very much. See you next month, and have a great night. Take care.